some shit like me. Won't make a meat like me. That you don't know. Manager, who do the shit that I do? Run through your whole little crew. Pay for it if I got to.
Hey everybody. I was like, hey everybody, mad earlier a few minutes ago. I was like, hey everybody, I have more energy. Anyway, what's going on, Nan Group? We are back. I hope y'all are in the live with us. It's your girl, Fatimah Kalea. We got two dope guests today. Before I introduce them, let's get into your favorite person ever, none other than the Glizzy himself.
That's a weird word,
Pat
man.
is in the building.
I'm so sorry you had to be called
How
a
you
glizzy.
feeling, baby? He always have a hot dog emoji.
Mustard.
Yo.
Wow.
Mustard.
Yo, the glizzy.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna. Yeah,
That's
What
it.
is
It's just a
right
wild.
This is how I'm named.
Mister, what is the pills he like? What's the pills?
That's honey
Mr.
pack.
Honey Pack is
Honey
in the
Pack.
building.
Honey packs. Somebody asked me to explain what the
Stripper
honey pack
names.
is.
Mr.
So-
Honey Pack is
so
a stripper name.
What a honey pack
Right.
is, if you ever play like Super Mario Kart, it's the equivalent of having a star.
In your dick.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
And it's sweet.
Yeah.
What is it?
You're going to knock everything out the way.
With
That's
that
what I'm
being
talking
said,
about.
it is sweet. I gotta introduce Kalea.
But thank you, Jody's mama.
Whoa. Thank you. Yes. Jody's mama.
I see Melvin treating you good.
Oh,
It's
wow.
very true. I am looking for me a big old man to
She's
check the sun I don't got.
That really does look like a hot dog, though, bro. Like, if you've seen Sausage Party, like, that's you, bro.
Yeah,
I think that's why I really like it.
That's why-
Mark is amazing
whole
to
point.
do
Yeah.
that
That's
fast.
the whole point.
Yeah.
That's
I
okay.
love it. I'm
Bacon
changing your name
wraps.
on my phone.
Okay.
It's a
Mr.
ballpark.
Yeah. I'm like a
Frank.
Costco hot dog. I feel y'all.
I've never had one of those. They say
Oh.
they're really good.
They
Yeah.
bomb.
I don't like
Never.
hot dogs.
I
don't
always
trust
get
nothing
the
that's in a little
pizza.
pack that I don't know the mystery meat.
That's
That
smart.
sound like a condom.
Yeah.
What?
I like those kinds, but not the kind you gotta like swallow. And, never mind. Things took a turn way too quick.
Please introduce
Anyway.
the guests.
Let's get into our guests. Somehow things got crazy fast. This the NAANCast, but let's
Such
not
is
get
life.
too wild too quick. This young lady, I think she's super funny. I've seen her a million times. She's touring all over the world. I can't think of the name of the tour because you know I don't remember nothing, and I also can't read and can't see. But y'all know
10,000K.
that's Fatimah Kalea. But give it up for my girl, Kalea McNeill.
What's going on? Nice to see you.
I'm happy to have you.
I'm happy to be.
Wait, what's the name of the tour?
It's the 10K Now
There we
What
go.
tour.
And I couldn't remember that.
10K Now What tour.
You guys gotta go follow her and be a part of the 10K Now What tour.
Please.
She's very funny though. I think
Yeah.
she's super funny.
Yeah, y'all could go check
she
out
is.
her special on Comedy Central.
Yes. Ooh,
Yeah. Well,
name
my,
them.
my
Her-
special
her
is on
special-
Prime. I do
yeah.
have a set on Comedy Central.
Yeah. Schmam.
Yes.
Schmam.
do
yeah.
the
Yeah. Just for laughs.
Let's go.
Just for
yeah,
laughs.
Yeah, okay.
Emmy
You might know
nominated.
her
Wow.
for the greatest Kerry Washington cry
Grammy
impersonation.
considered. I wasn't nominated. I was considered for a Grammy.
Grammy considered for a Grammy.
Okay, so was
Yeah.
Omarion.
I don't know. Was he?
Yeah, no.
Touch?
The number one, the first album,
Oh, okay.
bangers.
Who?
Good stuff.
Omarion.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I know you lost a lot of bitches to
To that?
to,
That's a good one.
to niggas with Hawaiian style hair.
Facts.
Lord,
Facts.
Happens.
I'm introducing.
Yes.
Okay.
Some work around
Okay. Well, this is an honor and a privilege. I brought a lot of niggas that I love
Wow.
on here,
here.
but this is
We
by
usually
far
like to
my
say nigga A
favorite.
little later, but come on, Pat.
Mm.
We at
in
least
there.
4 minutes in.
Okay.
This man is the reason why we got love in hip hop.
Okay.
This man is the reason why Ray J had a return to fame.
What?
This is the reason why we know who the fuck Flavor Flav is.
Flavor Flav.
The first black reality television star.
On my favorite season.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
The one.
Hey.
The only.
Put that heel down. What
Willie.
you doing? I
Crystal.
forgot.
Mac.
Hey.
Damn, that was the best one. College Hill.
College Hill, Virgin
You know
Islands.
what was cool? You was a comic on College Hill, weren't you?
Yeah, that's
This
where I
nigga been in the
first.
game forever.
Forever. Forever.
That's either really
forever.
dope or really sad.
Yeah,
bro.
but it's a
No,
mixture. It's a
what?
mixture of both. I felt both emotions.
I knew you did. I had to jump on that for
both
you.
of them.
I thought
Like,
it was
dang.
cool because
See,
a lot of people don't say
It's
that.
cool.
Nah, thank you. I'll take the flowers. I'll
Yeah.
take them. They died.
They
but,
do.
You
I
know,
was gonna say that.
that's
Don't
one-
say that.
Come on,
Don't
come on.
say that for the ones who want to be somebody.
There you go.
We gotta keep it alive. It's a weird career, but you know.
The sun
Fatimah trying to
is
make it better.
alive.
I'll be trying to be positive. I don't know.
No.
But we are happy that you're here.
Thank you.
You
I'm
look
happy.
great, by the way.
I appreciate that.
Because you know, I remember the show. I was like,
Yeah, you could look like
Yes.
Delroy Lindo from Sinners.
Facts.
you grew up to be kind of cute.
Yeah.
grew into yourself.
No, you. That is not a lie.
You grew into
That is
yourself
not a
now.
lie. That is all fact.
You
Because this
definitely-
is so random
Me.
episodes of College Hill still come on.
Listen, I've
And
seen
I
clips.
sent you a picture
See,
one
you're
day,
the
and
most
I was
popular
like,
one, because the best fight was on that one.
golly, like I am so glad I know Willie.
You not even the same
now.
guy. If somebody posted it, they'd be like,
Nah.
no, you grew up and
Man, that's
like
funny.
the College Hill you is like your tether.
yeah.
It's slightly you, kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it was not what it came out to be later. It was definitely cooking. Good food don't always be good food until you test it a couple times.
Oh,
Sometimes you gotta let it sit.
You gotta let it sit.
You gotta let
Pasta
it sit.
the next day,
Let it marinate a little
Gumbo
bit.
the next day, bomb, because it sat a little bit. You had to marinate.
You had to marinate.
Kalea can cook.
I can.
you?
I can.
Like not just like, oh, she can make like I got dishes. like if you fuck with me, I got you for 3 good fucking dishes.
What's your 3 good things?
Man, I make a mean rotisserie chicken. I blend up all these vegetables and seasonings and salad dressings,
Oh, sorry.
and then I inject the chicken in there. I let it sit
Not
for
you
like a
inject
day. What? Oh, I make the butter under the skin. Yeah, that's
That's
you
your
gotta do.
one thing. What else you make?
I have a salmon. I
got a lot of meats.
Yeah. Oh, well, no one considers
any
the
size?
size. Okay. My garlic mashed potatoes.
Okay, let's do it.
I like that, and broccolini.
I love broccolini.
I love broccolini.
Is that what you make
so
for women
cute.
when they come over?
Yes. You got me 3.
You're supposed to
If
make
I
me
can't-
steak. You said something.
Oh,
About
I
steak
got you.
once.
Oh, that's my
That's
third
your
one.
serenade a woman.
Oh, meal. A Cornish hen. Same process, but something special about the word Cornish hen.
Yeah, that's
Now-
fancy.
Do you
They
give her?
did.
Do
That's
you
so
give her
fancy,
her
yeah.
own Cornish hen?
Yeah.
Or are you being
Yeah.
cheap and taking the Cornish hen? Because a Cornish hen is small enough
Yeah,
for her.
Cornish hen is like a 6 peak
no.
a wing.
That's a Cornish hen. We do this before the show starts. We like to ask everybody what they have been watching and what they have been listening to.
Oh, let them know that the super chats is open.
And the super chats are definitely open,
'Cause
y'all.
that's-
So please
What's
Cause
tap
y'all-
in.
they-
Hello, everybody. By the way,
because they're going crazy in the chats. We not gonna read these
we
chats
can't read them yet. We
unless
can't read them yet.
you
They
super
actually
chat
cool.
them.
Because I know I already.
I thought he was British.
We
It
just said we
could
not
be.
gonna read them.
That's kind of a
my
compliment,
bad.
though.
I didn't hear him.
They talk wild in there.
Do
Okay.
they?
Okay,
yeah.
let's-
Yeah.
Good.
Mark was like, "Oh yeah, I've been reading them all the whole time."
Willie looks like
haven't-
he runs the hell out of a coffee shop in a gentrified neighborhood.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
He does actually.
He does. He does. We're gonna get into that later.
Yeah.
Comedy is
love
crazy.
it. What's up, y'all?
A
What
lot- milk.
what have you been watching, Kalea, and what have you been listening to?
I've been watching a lot of documentaries. I've been
Okay.
hooked.
Mm.
Watched the Barbara Walters documentary on Hulu the other day. It was spicy. I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Spicy.
Watched the Astro World doc on
I did
Netflix.
too.
That
Very,
was
very
wild.
interesting.
I can't remember his name, but there's some ex-mayor of Toronto who used to smoke crack. White
Mhm.
dude. Ron Ford? Ron
Ford.
Ford. That shit was wild.
The whole thing.
Did you watch that?
I did.
It was wild. I mean, my mouth was agape for 48 minutes.
Yeah, I also tapped
Easily.
into this other thing right after that. It was
What?
even more
What?
crazy, but we'll
What?
get to it. I'm still watching it. So that's what you're watching, and that's what you've been listening to.
I've been listening. Well, actually, I've hopped on the Waymo train,
I love it.
and I've been listening to Waymo's version of Top 40 Hip Hop and Waymo's version of Lo-Fi Vibes.
Lo-fi vibes is a thing.
Mhm.
When you go home and you turn that on, you can get in peace, bitch.
Oh yeah.
You forget about the
yeah.
outside of LA real
Yeah.
fast because it's terrible out there. Yeah, the vibes aren't good.
Mhm.
Willie, what you been listening to? What you been watching, Mr. Cornish Hen?
Hey,
What you been listening and cooking and watching?
my algorithm is so messed up on social media. I've been watching a lot of animals making love to each other.
Damn, it's dry right now.
It's crazy.
You ain't,
They be playing the music and it be in slow mo, and they put like the voice into it. I'm like, why is my and I click on it one time. I click on it one time.
He said,
and
I've
this
been
is
watching
all
animals fuck. That's what's
Instagram
been going
wants
on.
to send me.
I expected it all.
Yeah, that's all it takes. Nigga.
I don't know.
They think you like it now.
Obviously, yeah.
Damn.
They was like, this is his lane.
You have to
Yeah.
like completely like get away from it for it to be off your algorithm.
But
I had to
it'd be
do that
wild.
with Krishan and
Like-
Blueface.
If they keep sending them to you and you like some of them, they're going to keep sending them.
Well, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Don't watch it.
But like
But
they
you
show
clicked
these
on it.
snakes.
But you clicked
Okay,
on
But
it.
you
yeah,
like
no, I
it.
clicked
He
on it.
So
likes it.
99% of people would just
Yeah.
move on. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And
He
they
likes
would
it.
just stop.
Yeah, you was trying to see where
It's
the
okay,
tail.
Willie.
Animals be fucking.
A
Yes,
lot.
that's why we still have some.
Mhm. They turn it up. Especially
How
cats.
cats?
Cats be getting it in.
I've never heard this.
That's why
Yeah,
there's
that's
more
why they be
stray
in the
cats
alleys.
than any animal
I
in the
just thought
world.
because they had a litter. They just got a bunch of
No,
them.
they do
Nah.
it a lot.
That's why they be having a bunch of them. They be
Yeah.
Why
Throw
don't
it-
Name
throwing
the
that
cat
pussy
like nine
around.
mothers.
really?
More than
Yeah.
regular mothers.
Damn.
It's a lot of bad cat fathers out there.
It's a bad.
Yeah.
A
Terrible.
lot of them.
Pat, what you been watching?
Love Island, USA.
I
Oh
yeah, I
my
hear it's
god!
really good.
Oh my god!
I've
They
never
done did some shit to us.
Mm.
They voted off the light skinned nigga.
The one with the good hair?
Yeah.
What happened?
Everybody was jealous. That's what I realized. They knew they couldn't compete with
He
him.
was cute.
Yeah, so they got rid of him. Like he had no
Are there
game.
a lot of black people on the show?
This season? Yeah. It's
Oh,
like
okay,
it's like
Yeah.
5,
Okay. Out of how many people?
You know
12.
what I'm saying?
Okay,
So that's
okay.
still
That's
yeah.
That's not bad. That's
Yeah.
not bad. That's
But it
not
was like
bad.
a light skinned nerdy dude,
Okay.
and he had no game, but every chick that came in was on him.
Really?
Like,
He was
yeah,
cute, yo.
yeah. He was talking about anime and all types of shit.
He was a
That's
blurred.
my type of
Yeah,
guy.
Okay. Okay.
yeah, and he was so oblivious that everybody's like, "Oh, I love you. He's so innocent." And so them niggas was like, "Nah, I
But
don't like
think
this."
He was innocent.
I mean, he innocent in the fact that he just out here autistically loving people.
What
Like,
does it come
wholehearted.
on? What is this?
Peacock.
Do I really
Yeah,
need to
it's
get
on
into
Peacock.
this show for real?
yes,
For real?
yes.
Pitch it
Yeah,
to me.
no,
I've
it's
never
very-
seen it.
it's
I don't
pretty
know the
popular.
show.
Yes, please.
12, 20 somethings on an island.
Okay.
I know that's what the promo says too. 12, 20 somethings on an island.
Pat doing a
looking
voiceover
for
on the show.
love.
12.
Trying to they have to be coupled up and they trying to win 100K.
They're not
Mhm.
already couples.
No.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
okay.
But so they yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
So they
Good. That's a great
they
analogy,
all
Mark.
Nah, because they all look good.
Nah,
it's basically to
nah.
show you that good looking people also have low self esteem.
That's LA in a nutshell.
Yeah, because
What
they
do
bring
you
in
mean?
a
social media
bombshell
in a
every
nutshell.
night. Bad.
No, that's
bad
LA
bitch.
dating.
So they're supposed to get a date from this?
They supposed to try to stay in a couple. So you supposed to be like,
Are you matched with someone? How do they get how does the girl get
Chat.
the guy?
y'all in a villa all day, so y'all gotta talk to each other.
Right?
So,
So,
it's not like Love is Blind where they like.
Nah,
No,
Okay,
nah.
okay,
no.
okay.
so imagine like you and Fatimah is in a couple.
How did we become a couple?
Right, that's what I'm like,
Maybe
explain.
the
That's what I'm-
public will vote for y'all. Maybe at the beginning they let them choose up.
Okay,
Oh,
so
so
Yeah.
that's
people match you up?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
kinda
wild.
fun.
yeah, and
And
so
then they see if we
yeah.
stay.
yeah, and then like you and Fatimah in a couple, you might like Fatimah, but we
Fatimah
all in the
don't
villa.
like
The
you.
villa probably as big as this room, right?
Oh.
But then you see me and Fatimah talking across the room while you like with everybody. Everybody gonna be looking like, man, what the fuck they talking about, man?
Oh.
And that's the show. Like you just watching a nigga like watch like
You watching a nigga watching.
But
nigga.
they what's the reason?
Because you could steal her.
Yeah.
And how are you voting people off?
And then she's single.
About how niggas move in the building.
So and
Oh,
they
that's
voted off
kinda-
like
that's a
on
great
some Big
concept.
Brother shit.
America.
Right, that's what
The
I was
other
thinking.
Islanders. Yeah, it's a lot of
Not
wild shit.
America.
Then they do games
Shit,
where everybody
Merc.
be making out. It's wild.
Wait,
you gotta
there's
watch
games?
It. Yeah.
So they play
So
Truth or
you've
Dare
never
with the
seen
couple.
this? Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it
Okay,
yet.
we all need to watch this tonight.
So last night was the night 2 of Casa Amor. That's when they take the 6
you
girls and the
Mhm.
6 guys and they separate them. They take them to different villas and then they bring in 6 more
Oh, it's a wrap for
me on
in
this
each
show.
one, and they make them choose up.
Yeah, I'm not in the couple no more.
Yeah, and
I failed.
They get sexier each episode. That's my favorite thing.
What?
Yeah.
So in other words, they just like it's
So
not
there's
a
just a
concept.
plethora
So
of
imagine-
sexy people
Once
on
again,
standby for this show.
You with Willie Mac.
Okay,
He like you.
we like each other.
Y'all vibing. But
We
then they
vibing.
bring in the nigga that you told them when you was trying to get on the show that you want.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, because right now they got this
He
little
had
chick.
all the equipment that I said.
Yeah.
Damn.
So they got this going
no
on
more
right now.
Cornish hens.
It's a chick that looked like Haley Bailey on there, right?
Okay.
She with this
Or
tiny nigga.
Hallie.
I think it's
Okay.
Hallie, right?
It is.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm just
Well, for the people, they
Yeah.
want to know.
yeah.
So she with this tiny nigga named Ace. He looked like the meme of the baby with the hat on, smiling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's-
like him.
No.
They also said he looked like the dancing nigga from the Proud Family. So you know that. So he like 5. He 5'4" on a good day.
Yikes.
Oh wow.
Right?
And how tall is
She-
Halle Bailey?
She probably like 5'5", 5'3",
That's not
right?
good
right?
for her.
That don't. She love this nigga right now, right? But she in
Okay.
Casa Amor. They brought in a 6'8" basketball player.
Forget
nigga.
about it.
No.
yeah.
No.
I love it here, but I
This
won't
nigga
be
about to
here
be
anymore.
so
Casa
sick.
Amor is
Wow.
a different spot.
Casa
Yeah.
Amor sounds like the best place I've ever been in my life.
Yeah.
6'8"? It's
You
over
gotta
for me.
watch because I think
That's
tomorrow.
all for too
I
bad
leave
to
my
hear.
family for that.
What
Bye,
is it
Mom.
about tall guys?
Toodaloo.
People like to climb trees.
Ooh, I love a big. I like a tall, strong.
Yeah, strong. Yeah, the veins.
That's the only way you're gonna get me to shut up.
So
Now I'm about to be talking.
this
A
week,
lot.
Wow.
they gonna come back from Casa, and that's gonna be.
They're in there for a week.
They gonna probably be in there for a
Ooh,
weekend.
Lord, it's a wrap.
But this is the beauty of the end of Casa Amor. You gonna pick the nigga that you got from Casa Amor, right?
Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna be sitting there, and then you get to choose. Like, okay, do I want to be with him or not? Right? Then you gotta watch the old nigga walk through the doors, and if he walked through with the chick, you dumped.
Damn.
If
Yeah,
It's
it's
confusing.
about to get spicy. I love it.
What season is this?
How did you get
How-
on this? Did your girl put you on this, or you just started
No,
watching?
I love it. What I found out is that
He's like, no, I love it.
the UK edition.
I saw that.
Anytime I meet a foreigner,
Mhm.
I ask
You
them if they
earning
watch
that
Love Island.
nickname,
And
Glizzy,
more times than likely, they do. This is
so
like
UK
their
is the original.
yeah. This
So
is like
ours
their
is better.
American
Ours
Idol.
is better. Ours is better.
Mhm.
This is their like
I know ours
Well,
is
Megan
better.
Thee Stallion
Nah.
was on it. Did you?
Yeah,
what was
Meg-
that
The
about?
UK's is better.
yeah by
Oh.
far.
You're for real.
I swear to God,
It's probably edgier.
Okay.
Mhm.
They probably get away with much
Yeah.
more.
they be looking crazy.
It's a bunch of bollocks.
Stepford Wives and shit. Yeah,
Ugh.
Oh,
Yeah. You didn't know I was learning.
I look
like
at
that.
Super Chat.
You
Bunch
know
of
I knew bollocks.
Let's see what it says. Jersey Quinn, what up? What up? This is my favorite person of all time. $5 to Fatimah. You know I can't see past this light.
One.
Number one on everything you said about climbing tree, baby. When I tell you, I'm a loser to a tall man every time, and it's like do 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 do. They always get me. I game over. I lose every damn time. Every time you climb one.
So
of them,
Meg
you
Thee
fall off.
Stallion was on the show.
She was.
Mhm.
Okay, is this a real TV show? Why
Okay,
was Meg
before
Thee
I get
Stallion
in,
on the
before we
show?
get into this
Yeah.
deep, I discovered this show that I've been watching. It's called The Poop Cruise. Okay.
Oh, yes, yes.
The
What the hell did I fall upon?
Carnival
It was
cruise
after
shit.
the documentary of that. I fallen into the poop cruise.
I refuse. I know
I
exactly
tapped
what you're
in,
talking about.
and it's very crazy.
yeah.
I'm too long in. I tried to turn it off. Apparently, these people went on a cruise, and it was a
Mhm.
good time, and they was having a great time, and then somehow
Yeah.
the cruise
Engine
caught
fire.
on fire, the engine or something caught on fire, and they got stuck, and the lights went out, and then everybody was just like, well, let's just keep drinking and having a good time. The lights was out. And then they was like, well, you can't use the bathroom no more.
Why?
Because then
the
ain't no
shit
way to
wasn't
put it.
working.
There was no
Yeah.
power, yeah.
So they came to everybody's room and was like, you could pee in the shower, but you got to poop in these little bags. And you got to take the bag to the place that you got to drop the bag. So everybody like turning up in the dark, but they like, when I got to take a shit, I got to shit in the bag. And then everybody know where you going when you carrying your bag.
He can't play it off.
So this is the night they having, like, and so the couple, they interviewed everybody. People were like, after a while, you could smell it.
Yeah.
course.
You could smell the urine from the showers, and people was dropping the poop in the thing, and it got overflowed.
Wasn't they like close to shore though? Like you could see the boat, like from
Kind
shore?
of, but like some people said they was like helicopters was coming in just to film. They weren't saving them. That's the documentary.
They was like, that's
the documentary
crazy.
is crazy.
Y'all
They
good down there?
Literally, they show helicopters coming in. People be like, "Help us!" And they be like, "Look how they're saying help." Like they was, and so like they got the people back from the actual cruise to like do interviews and it was different types of people. So it was really weird. Like it was this rich couple. He was like, after a couple poops, I looked at my wife and I said, "This can't be real." And then it was like these three girls, and they were like, we were there to just get drunk, and they were really drunk. They were like, a couple nights we woke up and there were bags all around us. This shit is crazy. And then there's this one girl they cut to, and she was like, well, I was a whore the whole time on a trip. I went alone.
Yeah, that's what you're
What?
supposed to
And
go
I was
on
like,
a
bitch,
cruise
you
for.
was just, she was like, and I, a couple times people shit in the bag, and I just fell asleep. It's
What?
a bizarre. It's a bizarre. You guys
Yeah,
gotta check it
nah.
out. It's a very strange
Yeah.
documentary. But I guess they all survived. I don't know. I haven't gotten as far as finding out they got legal or if they got money.
Okay.
What y'all been listening to?
I don't know. I don't have anything particular that I listen to, but I am really into Leon Thomas right now.
Mm.
Okay.
That nigga
Love it.
going crazy right now.
I went to see him in concert. He was great.
Yo,
Where was he at?
women love him except for his look.
He was very sweet. I met him in person.
That ain't what I said. Nigga.
Yeah,
let me see.
I mean, he's not.
very
He's
sweet.
short for me, so I won't say his. look
It
is
ain't the
not.
shortness. It's that nigga head.
He got a head.
Man,
He got a big head, I guess.
He got one.
Can-
he got
can
one
you
of them
pull
Disney
that-
kid heads. Like, yeah.
Let me
I
get
Yeah,
didn't
that.
both of them.
realize that was him. Yeah.
You said, "Oh wow."
Well, no, it's like I've seen this man before. I didn't realize that was him.
He do
Yeah.
got a big ass
Yeah.
head.
I
Talented.
can't unsee the
Um,
brain.
He
Leon
makes songs
Thomas.
for that sexy nigga shit. Sing,
I love
like,
it. I've been a fan
Go
for
to
a while.
hell. David
he
Ruffin
had
walked so he
really
could
great
run.
albums before this one that popped off though. A lot
He-
of good albums prior.
Him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him?
Singing T Grizzly.
He got like
Go
a,
to hell.
He got like a sperm head. Like
He
the
does
head
have a
of
big head.
sperm.
Was there
just
was
like
them
this dude
beluga
head.
whales?
He said beluga.
No. But I
Kind
listened
of,
to
though.
him, and then it like plays like Sir, and then Brett Fraser. So I'm into like the R&B.
Okay.
I'll be in my house.
Okay, you
getting my-
healing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
that's
see
what's
me.
up. Congratulations. Congratulations.
No, I don't know if I'm fully healing. Well, no,
I
I'm
know
healed.
you're not fully healing, but you
You can't do
working
that.
on it.
That's dumb.
Yeah, nah,
if you get
that's
too
silly.
healed, you finna be real single.
No.
Oh. Yeah.
you got to
that's
stay a
true.
little bit
That's
toxic.
true.
Oh.
What are you listening to, Pap?
What am I listening to? Well, I just DJ'd ratchet ass
DJ.
open mics. So they made me play an hour and 30 minutes of just LA ratchet shit. So
Okay.
there was
Okay.
a lot of one take Jake and
Okay.
YG.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been listening
What
to...
is ratchet ass open?
Yeah, I'm
mics?
like, what's that?
It's down in Inglewood.
Okay.
It's a great mic. It's got great energy. I think the best thing they do is that they do like a pop the balloon panel for the open mic.
Is it on
That's
like
funny.
Centinela
What?
and Hyde Park?
Once I get that far down to LA,
You don't remember
I'm just
anymore.
following the GPS at that point.
It's not that
You're
far
like, I don't know where I'm at.
It's not that far down.
The pop balloon is funny though.
It's
Not that
far
far.
enough.
Mm.
I mean, it's not the forum or nothing, but you know,
It's
not-
okay.
In traffic, it's a drive.
Yeah, it
It's
doesn't
a
sound
drive.
close.
I mean,
It's not far. I
the
live in
only
Inglewood.
really good thing is that you get to pass the intersection that got the gas stations that
It's
got
literally
the
9 miles.
$3.50 gas.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
On paper. It's
Relax.
9 miles on paper.
Your neighborhood was literally on lockdown.
It sure
Where
was.
where do you
So
live,
please.
or what are you listening to
No, you
before we go?
probably
Where do you
shouldn't tell
live?
people
Don't
where
tell
you
us where
live
you
at.
live. What have you been listening to?
Uh,
Don't do it.
I'm telling everybody where he
I'm gonna
lives.
tell her. I don't care. Come find me.
No, don't come
I'm
find
joking.
him.
I'm joking.
Well, don't
Oh
come
yeah,
find
hold
him.
on, yeah,
Come find me.
I forgot. You
What
understand.
what are you listening to right now?
I am. This is gonna sound weird to say, but just humor me. My son's music.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
he's finally got good.
Okay.
Like it's been some rough years.
Golly.
Jesus Christ, what an opening.
Is he
You know,
watching?
I don't know.
He might be.
We love
Malcolm,
you, Malcolm.
I love you, bro.
We
But
love
those
you,
first
Malcolm.
few years, it's the
Is
same
he a
with
rapper
us.
or a singer?
He's a rapper.
Okay.
But now he got a song that I've been playing on. I've even started sharing it with people.
You ain't sharing
I
with me.
Not yet. I just got it.
Okay, that's good.
Shout out to Malcolm's music.
Yeah.
You gonna let us know? You gonna
Oh.
tag us?
Yeah.
What's his name? His rap name?
It's his name on Instagram is Malcolm_Mac, MACC. We do a little podcast together.
I love it.
And I'm just out here being dad, man. So
What you been watching?
what I've been watching, I watch a lot of anime.
I know we talked about this.
I'm an anime head.
I finished Black Clover. I don't know if I loved it the most.
You don't know?
It has nothing on Hell's Paradise
Oh, no,
though.
no,
You know
no,
it's coming back, by the way.
Yeah.
I am so
thankfully.
excited.
It's so
Can't wait to
good.
never leave my house ever again.
I'm watching that. If I'm not watching that, I am watching nature docs. I'm deep
Okay.
into nature docs.
We clearly
Oh,
animals.
Yeah, we know about you. Be watching.
Yeah.
not those type of nature, just
Yeah, you do.
like scenic nature, like the 12 wonders of the world.
Do you know this one
type.
anime? I don't know the name of it, but it's like a school where these girls are like gambling and they're like wilding. They turned it
Nah.
into a movie.
I haven't seen that
I
one
can't
yet.
pronounce the name. I started watching it. It's super crazy.
Mashal.
What is it? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
Y'all don't
It's
watch
called what?
anime.
I kind of like it. It's very sinister.
Never did?
I mean, I watch Dragon Ball occasionally.
I mean, that's
Okay.
the opening,
Okay.
you know.
I think I like space movies too. Like I like something that just kind of takes me away from
So then you like
reality just
Love,
a
Death, and
little bit.
Robots.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, me too.
Me and my son watch that high.
About to have a watch along.
It's really good. I think it's a
Have
great
you seen
little
that?
What?
Love, Death, and
Robots?
Robots? No, that's not really anime, but the animation
fits
of
in
it's dope.
I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't necessarily support robots, so
It's really
What does
good
that
though.
mean?
I'm a big iRobot fan, and
I mean, it's different than
I
that.
truly side with Spooner. Like I don't fuck with robots. Any robot movie, I'd be like,
So you don't got Chat GTP.
I do.
I want you
But
to
I
say
be
Chat GPT again.
GPT.
Okay, go
Chat
ahead.
GTP. GTP. I be like
I
Chat
mix it up
GTP.
all the time.
Me and Chat be chat, baby. He had me in tears yesterday.
Yeah.
He know my soul.
So yeah, I don't really fuck with robot like movies like that. I don't support robots.
Okay.
Like in the future.
So you really not fucking with Waymo.
Nah.
I
like,
loved
that shit,
it. It
nah.
was. I loved it. I did a lot. I just think it's better than a human person.
Yeah.
If they come out with them like Big Hero 6 robots, then maybe. But other than that, like,
You would rather like a walking around ass robot versus a driver, nigga?
yeah.
I'm
I
tight.
need
Really?
I'm tight.
Yeah, what you talking about, man? I'm about to be pulling some. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't want
I
that.
don't
for
need no
me.
nigga to drive me around.
It's not even a person. It's just AI powered.
Yeah, nah, I don't need no driver. I like to drive. I need other shit.
Nah, I enjoy being
me.
driven.
Yeah, I loved it.
Drive me.
And drive me.
I'm here for all of it.
It
I'm
was
here
great.
for the chip that's gonna go into your
I'm not
brain.
doing that.
You're not
Yeah,
doing the
no.
chip. I'm not gonna do version 1 of the chip. But
Version 1.
Wait, what is this chip?
They started it.
Where it's
But I
like
don't know where.
they put like they put the AI inside.
I thought
you.
about that,
No, I'm
Mark.
cool.
That's true. Waymo gives footage to the cops. I thought about that. I was like, what if
They just drove them straight into the protest because then they can ID everybody that's in there.
Yeah.
I heard that some people were saying they were concerned that if you have like past due tickets, if you're in a Waymo, they'll just drive you to the police station.
No, that's fucked up.
Yeah, they got one.
That's too far.
to pay your tickets. And I was like, that could
Just roll the
possibly
window
happen.
down about right here.
Well, they do got Waymos in Atlanta now. And
Yeah.
I'm,
Yeah, it's gonna
I'm
expand.
concerned
It's
about
gonna
them.
expand.
Niggas, well. Take a Waymo for this drive.
Mike, what up? Good to be back. I think it's $5.
Probably.
Y'all should tap into Space Dandy? Candy? I can't see.
Dandy.
Like a dandy. one of the best comedy adventures anime. Sorry if spelled something wrong.
Hold on, I
faded.
got you. Y'all should tap
can't
in with
see a
Space
goddamn
Dandy.
thing.
I will
One
start
of the
reading
best comedy
I'm in the
adventure
light.
animes.
What y'all want me
Sorry
to do?
if I spelled something wrong. I'm faded.
I read it like he
Y'all
was.
should
like he
tap
had
in.
these-
No, I can see where the
Fatimah read
glare of
that
this
like
light
she
is
was
what's
at
fucking
an
you
eye
up.
doctor,
Goddamn,
at
right.
the optometrist.
What
I
the
will tap
never.
in.
Next line. Next line. Okay, now cover your left eye.
Thank you, Mike.
bro.
You always come in and support us.
Shout
I
out,
do
Mike.
appreciate it. Mike
Thank
is
you,
great.
thank you, Mike. Man, thank you for that was enjoyable.
I don't
Damn,
know
they had you
Space
looking like you
Dandy,
couldn't
though.
read. No,
I
no,
have
fuck
read
that.
to me as
Fatima
I
can
can
read,
read.
bro.
Phonics.
Like the where this light is, I
Nah.
see what she sees.
Nah,
I'm
this,
just sitting on
this
a
take me
different
back
It's
to
side.
high
fine. If y'all don't
school.
want me to
No.
know how to read, that's fine with me. I'm
You don't
okay
gotta
with it.
sweat when you read.
I can't see a goddamn thing.
Dang, glistening.
Because I was like, you should tap. I can't see. I can't see.
I sweat when I read. What?
It's like reading in front of the class. I don't want to read in front of the class.
No, I get it.
It's
I
fine.
get it. Don't stand
All that
up.
talking in the back of the room. Now come up here
I'm
and
gonna talk in the
read.
back of the room, but I'm
Read.
not
From
gonna read
now
that
on, I
part.
got it.
I don't want it.
Let that be my job. Mike, send another $5 and say
Thank you,
something.
Mike. We love you.
So that we can do this over again. Somebody,
Speaking of-
somebody send $5 so we can do this again.
Man,
No.
You know what's
Plata,
crazy?
plata, what up?
No.
Yeah. What's crazy is when Akila and the beat dropped, I just knew niggas was gonna be so literate in the future.
You see how he
You
get on
thought
my
that?
nerves.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty
Pap.
literate.
I
What direction
Hey.
is this going?
3 out of 4 niggas you see here.
You
are-
said 3 out of 4 and
It's
held
okay.
4 the whole time.
Listen, I
nigga.
can't be good
Three
at
out of
Call
four.
everything.
Mark a nigga, man.
and Mark, we are all African Americans. And
If
Mark.
I'm not a good reader, that's
Fatima
fine. My
can
titties
read,
are really
y'all. Nah, fuck that. I've
I
been,
can read
I've
it,
been
it's
on
fine.
shows that she's hosted, and she knew who was next.
big. They sent me the text.
She
and it was
read
close
it.
up to
Is
my
that
eyes.
is that
I could
what
see.
you consider reading?
Not the same thing.
Send me the voice memo.
That was your defense? I'm glad she.
trying to
I'm
help her
fine.
out.
I don't really care
If
if people
I
know
heard
if I can
that,
read
I
or
would
not.
fire
Man,
you as a
fuck y'all.
lawyer.
The
Fatima
dumber
can
they think
read.
I am, the better. Actually,
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
I've
you
seen
can get
her.
away with much more.
Mhm.
So you've seen her read.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hell yeah. Fuck y'all. Yeah, I've
it
seen
don't
her
really
read.
bother me. I mean,
We see.
it's okay.
Fuck you, Pat.
What I do?
I mean, Pap, what are you good at?
What am I good at?
Tell us.
I can read slight weight. I was a scientist for a little bit. That business
And then what
shut
happened?
down.
We remember
They
that.
shut down. They completely shut down. I couldn't believe it, but I did believe it because they hired me. I was like, y'all make terrible decisions.
When you said that, I was like, I'm proud of you. But I was in the back of my mind, I was like, really? And it
Man.
made me research you a lot. I'm like, what the fuck Pat be doing?
Yeah,
You
dude.
was a scientist?
Doing what
Yeah.
though? Wait, you could
Like
be
a
called a
real
scientist
one?
for different things.
Yeah, nanotechnology.
Shut up.
Oh.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah. nigga.
Ugly ass 6
But then why you didn't
Hold on.
keep
Pap
going?
is
Why would
handsome.
you not be better and just be better?
It's the height.
You decided the comedy was better?
Nah, it was just something. My PlayStation 4.
What?
That's really what happened. It
Huh?
was a program.
Man, them transitions.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't believe in being poor.
That doesn't make sense.
I would continue to work
Mm.
until I blew up. I hate my job, but I work with the robots all the time. They coming.
Yeah,
y'all
you
are
do
done.
work with the robots. That's why you
Do
be stressed
you?
out now.
Yes, Lord, I'll be tired. I ain't gonna front.
You work
I
with the
do.
robots, G?
The delivery food robots.
I feel like I got that information from your
Maybe,
story.
yeah.
I was just talking to somebody.
Yeah.
You ever be like, oh no, my friend told me, and you realize the moment, and I'm like, no, my friend didn't tell me. I was just watching Fatima's story one day.
Those don't. They're
Yeah.
not AI powered though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those actually have.
Fatimah, I got this one.
Bobby underscore
please don't.
Woodchuck, $2.
Don't do it to
Fatimah
yourself.
and Floyd Mayweather in the same book club.
Ow.
Bitch, I can read. When I can get the motherfucking light off my eyes, I can see the bullshit you
how
doing for
far
$2
is
fucking
it? The
dollars.
screen is literally right
I can
here.
see it. It's
You
just
act
the
like
light.
you looking across the street.
I have astigmatism.
Is that little Will over there?
I am definitely like.
You were.
Hey,
like
I
there's
can't
no
see.
sun in here.
Bobby underscore Woodchuck, you could have sent more money to talk shit about me.
Dang. Fatimah and Floyd Mayweather in the
I'm not
same
gonna have
book
that. You
club.
need to send at least $5 to talk shit. I'm not
Dang.
having it.
Wait, the words done got smaller. Oh, she's funny.
Mike found out
Oh,
the
Jesus.
tequila and the B was a.
Ooh, you saw the head
I
roll.
was in a.
Oh, wow. They
no, I
got
was
you.
not there
You didn't even finish it.
because I was like, I
You
can't.
stopped.
You just walked out of
You
class.
walked
walked out of class.
You know
I
what?
definitely
School
did.
ain't for me.
It ain't for me.
I wait till they give me these chips. I swear to you, I'm gonna have two of them. One for my left side and one for my right.
Drinking
You
milk
don't
for
need
lunch.
shit
You were in
to
that
read no
class.
more. You got
You were in the class that got
ChatGPT.
milk at
You're
lunchtime.
reading
Yeah.
for you.
Cheers and everybody.
Jesus
For
Christ.
Why you got
Percenters.
milk at 12
Yeah.
o'clock?
Speaking
Yeah.
of milk at
Slightly
12
warm.
o'clock.
I know you got Google Translate.
How y'all
on.
feeling about the Diddy case?
Man, I
think
mean,
he, I
speaking of
think, I think that
translator.
nigga gonna get off.
I told you. Remember I told you.
You didn't say that.
I was like, yeah.
He didn't get off.
He
He
didn't get
might,
off,
he
but they
might.
did drop a lot of
They
charges.
dropped
Charges.
it's in the same. It's like going from like 2nd-degree murder to like 4th.
The kidnapping and some of the sex trafficking.
They changed up the words.
But that was what the
what
majority of
makes
the
it-
trial
yeah.
was.
Yeah.
That was their case was to try to show him a sexual deviant, and then it was
the
like
it was the
racketeering.
Yeah.
But it
The
took
ra-
them quite some time to connect that racketeering dot. Because for the
Yeah.
longest, it's like, okay, we get it. We know what he did. That
Uh-huh.
sucks. But how does that get us to the RICO?
Exactly. Rico. Like
You know?
him, Diddy? Baby oil Diddy?
I mean, he ain't no bitch.
I know he ain't no bitch, but they putting him on the same level. It feels like it's like almost like a El Chapo, and like he put.
Well, how many more days do we have left of the case?
Aren't
Well,
closing
the
arguments this
weekend?
week or next week?
well, that was just it. The prosecution rested, so
Okay.
I think it's like a few more days. I think they're doing closing statements, and then
okay.
that's it.
Okay. So I
Oh.
mean, I'm just my concern was like, why are they even putting a RICO in it in general if there weren't any leads to that? Like,
But that's what I'm hearing from somebody said the charges were not dropped. But
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think that he won't get any time. He will get time, but
Yeah.
it may not be as long
No.
as.
Well,
Not
he was
going to
facing
prison
life.
for life. Yeah.
Right, no. Yeah.
and it's just funny that this trial went on for so long, and a lot of it, like I've been saying, was kink shaming, and then they kind of dropped those charges
Yeah.
Mhm.
because it was like, oh, he's holding them hostage, he's sex trafficking, and it's like,
Mhm.
oh,
Well, it's just, it took them forever to prove trafficking. Like
Yeah.
it's just, does he beat people up? Sure, we saw
Yeah.
that. Has he, has he done the weird shit with Cuddy? Yes,
Yeah.
cool.
Mhm.
But when you start saying things like trafficking, who did he move from boom to boom
Right.
on a plane
Yeah.
in the middle of, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm not saying this as somebody who's pro Diddy in this situation, but it's like,
Right.
if you're going to do it, do it. And y'all, I don't think they did it.
He was able to fly him out consensually. It's not
Mhm.
like he done.
I mean, I think that's
boarded
where
them
we
and-
are. Yeah. Unfortunately,
you.
unfortunately.
You think that they were kidnapped?
No, not at all. Unfortunately, I mean, these are women that were infatuated with who he was and what he had, and he had a higher level of manipulatism. I think that happens when you're like young and you're
Absolutely.
unaware of what you're getting involved in.
Absolutely.
And when you're like in love, like I don't know, some women. I mean, I've been that dumb before, where you be like super in love and you be like, oh, well, this is what he likes. So let
Well,
me-
it's just like beyond that, like
You know.
Diddy is extremely powerful. Like there
Right,
were
yeah.
people who worked for Diddy that, quit amidst a lot of the stuff that happened and didn't say anything because they were scared that they would lose their careers.
yeah.
Like people thought that he would kill them or have them killed. That's
I
not
get it.
regular
Yeah, that's
paranoia.
not regular.
Nah, I get that.
Hey, I left a
Why
lot of
you
jobs
not-
and never was like, they
They
finna
finna kill me.
Why are they not
Like-
scared now?
Because he's locked up.
That's even more scary.
But I mean, it gives them,
not
a
really.
little bit
Hey,
of power.
If I'm locked up and I'm worth, I went from 800 million to 7 to maybe 400 million.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, hey, here's 100 million. I'm locked up anyways for life. Make shit happen.
Yeah, and every poorly written TV show shows us that would still go back to him.
Mhm.
But
And
he's
so-
already locked up for life.
He's not though. He's on trial.
Right. I'm
So
just saying
that
if
would
he
be the dumbest
is-
time for him to
To
do
do
Oh
that.
no,
that,
I know
yeah.
that. I'm talking about if he got locked up for life.
I mean,
I don't think that would be the case
Yeah.
still, though. Yeah.
Frozen assets.
Oh, that, and I think
well, none of his funds were illegally his funds are legal. Like they freeze your assets, like they freeze drug dealers' assets because that shit
True.
ain't theirs. Like that's the thing with Diddy. He still got all his money. Like he's in the jail running the shit. He a kingpin in the jail. You watch Goodfellas, that's Diddy. Diddy's making steak.
Yeah.
Diddy's spreads are probably bomb as fuck.
Yeah.
What? That's a wild. That's a
His
wild
spreads are
statement.
bomb
Yeah.
as fuck.
Yeah.
And the food too.
That's what she said.
And the food too.
That was good.
Spreads are- I don't know. I think that it's unfortunate for the women that got caught up in it, but I think that's just unfortunately not me shaming them, but it's like we all got to learn. So it's one of them learning lessons things.
As a now, this is me. This is funny, Willie talking. Just him. This
Not the real you.
This ain't the real me. But like, as a husband, listening to all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
As a husband, there's knowing because she obviously ain't tell me all the shit she did.
Why you think she didn't tell
She
him?
did.
I think she did.
I think he's very well aware of what's going on with his
Yeah.
wife.
I think that's unfair when
Yeah.
men say that. I'm not going against what you're saying, but I think that's unfair.
What's unfair?
And that's the thing that I can't stand about
feel
men,
you.
though. That
What's-
bothers me that you guys have this like hierarchy of what women should be, but y'all be
No.
real low down terrible. Like you done had
about-
several
I think it's-
crazy
wait,
nights
how
with
did we
women.
get there?
Well,
How
I
we
think
gonna-
that's
Because you're
that's where you're going with
saying-
that. The underlying factor of that.
How
But
could he marry her after what she had gone
No,
through?
no, let's say no.
you're
no.
wild to think that
See,
he went into that courtroom not knowing what was going to be
First
said.
off, this is why I threw in,
Love Island.
and I knew it was a gamble as I said these words to you all. Why I gave
He
it
almost
This
this
is why
said
he
you
watching
people.
animal sex.
He almost
'cause
said
this
you
is-
people. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
That's
ahead and
why I
get
threw
yourself
in-
out of the bomb.
I said the funny
Go ahead and
Willie.
get yourself out of the
Funny
bomb.
Willie isn't like this is what I fully believe. It's more like a hunt moment.
Okay, tell us what it
Is
means.
there not a hunt moment hearing, okay, if you knew that your 6'8" husband
Mhm.
did all this lavish stuff to all these women that was before him, are you gonna be expecting him to do the same shit to you?
Yeah, I had this happen to me.
Okay. Okay.
Bitch, I don't.
Nah.
That's the same thing. That's y'all's
But that's
version
you're
of
talking
it.
about material things. You're not talking about like sexually. Because then if you sexually, maybe I don't like the same things as those.
Oh,
women
is that
like.
what you're saying? Like, oh, Cassie was doing this, so her husband is like,
Should
why aren't
think-
you doing that
'cause
with
like,
me?
that's two different things.
Is
You
that-
gotta be
was that the
specific.
joke?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
do you need the writers?
Well, I didn't even get to it.
Okay.
Y'all didn't even let me get
Okay,
we
no,
trying to
these are
tell
all
you.
comics
Yo,
here.
yo,
we can
exactly.
we can workshop
No,
this
I'm
So
together.
Neil was
This ain't-
bad, another woman
Oh,
thinks.
no, we I'm never doing this on
here
stage
you go.
or
Here you
nothing
go.
like
He hates
this.
me now. He's mad at me.
No,
Here
I'm
we go.
just saying.
I'm just
We'll say sexually then. I'm sorry. I got misconstrued.
It's the Church of the College Show all over again for you. Just-
Well, no, because he's handsome.
Like,
I'm
she
playing.
said it's
I'm
not
kidding.
the same thing.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
See
kidding.
there?
I'm kidding. You are handsome. What the hell? What I say wrong?
Okay, so what are you trying to say?
Willie
What are you
be
trying
mad
to
as
say? Tell
fuck
us.
at
I
me.
mean,
y'all.
yeah, that would be kind of rough. Like,
I think you was trying to say exactly what you were trying to fix.
I mean, because it's not just regular sex they was having. Like these
Yeah,
niggas
but
was,
I think men tend to put a stamp on women that have openly sexual. What if that's what she
Okay.
likes?
I
Okay,
dated
Y'all
a
be
porn
terrible in
star
a regular
one time.
day.
Okay.
on a Tuesday.
No, but she was out here. This nigga's name is the Punisher, and he was fucking her for 4 hours straight. Punisher.
Okay, this is what I am gonna say.
And
that
he
I
wasn't
did
no
think was
They
five
say
odd.
they,
nigga, too.
there's
So-
several accounts where the
When I read
escorts was
some of
like.
the-
He was,
Hold on,
he
hold on,
was
hold on.
big now. I can only imagine him.
Well, it don't-
Relax.
All I know is that there were several accounts of the male escorts being like, there were times where I thought she was gonna die.
And you think that
From
she
fucking-
loved that?
No, I'm just saying, as her husband, he's like that, like. Oh,
Yes,
man.
he knows that his wife was sexually abused. He's aware.
Okay, but
He's
I'm
aware.
gonna leave it
So you
alone because
wouldn't-
y'all went there with it.
Because that's the reality.
That's the case.
That's the.
What?
I know that's.
So you
the
mean
case.
to tell me, and this
I'm
ain't
not-
gonna be me. This
no.
gonna get edgy. So
This is funny,
No,
Fatima.
Let me.
only-
This the funny me. So you mean to tell me
I
in
didn't even
college
get it
y'all
out.
wasn't running trains on bitches?
I've never
No.
done that shit.
No,
It's fucking
What is-
disgusting.
Because I know a lot of niggas that's married now that used to be real wild. in
I'm
college.
sure.
And they
Same.
and
I'm
they
not
and
doubting
they,
that.
and they regular. Ain't nobody and they wife ain't judging them. She know what kind of man she got.
That's
Damn.
why the
I'm
spouses
not
don't come to
There's
homecoming.
no judging in none of this.
That Let me
The
explain.
only time spouses come to homecoming is if y'all both went
All
to the
I'm
same
saying,
school.
Listen.
If she tells me that she's like,
That's real in the streets. It's real
I
in the
remember
streets.
when like I said, I dated that porn star and she came home and I was horny and she was tired. She like, I'm tired. I was like, action.
Nigga.
This nigga's fired. Like
Now that was the funny Willie Mac, y'all.
that is so mean.
Y'all didn't even let me get to this.
You said action on the bitch.
He was like, I had a joke.
Action.
No, he didn't.
So you would be the same way if you dated a stripper?
Strippers is the worst.
What do you mean? I would completely date a stripper.
Yeah, but you would expect her to be a type of woman because she's a stripper.
I expect her to be a type of woman, but if you've been doing it all day, can I get a
Do you
Oh my
tell jokes when you go
God.
home, Negro?
Right.
yes?
Yes.
Because
Do
the
you
most
not know how
annoying,
hard it
the
is to
most
turn this
annoying
off? You
thing
don't
in
be
the
the
world.
ass.
Hey, you're a comedian? Tell me
All right.
something funny.
Maybe
No,
not
fuck
like
you.
that.
And I'm gonna hand you the light in the back of the room.
Oh, I will still be in joke
You
mode.
gotta get out the stage, Joe corny ass. Now take your shorts off.
But I know that I'm
What?
in this situation with you.
That's
Yeah.
horrible.
But I know that I'm in this situation with you.
That's terrible. See, that's why I can't with y'all.
Yeah, it'd be like, so you just be
How
rubbing.
Huh?
You be
She's
rubbing
like, I
it.
only do missionary. Like, can we? I can't just one time.
So you dating a stripper for the stripper experience, or you
No.
dating the girl for the girl
Oh,
experience?
I don't give a fuck what a girl do.
Oh wow, it
I
gets
give
worse.
No dams. She could be an assassin.
It didn't get better.
Most
when I thought you
guys
was gonna
don't.
say something
It's,
better, you like,
it's
I don't give a
really
fuck.
a
I
woman
just-
thing to ask a dude, "What do you do for a living?" We see she's pretty. How you doing? Well, let's
And
go
that's
out
what I'm
to eat.
saying. We're not. That's a whole nother topic. But like, and that's why women be outside being like,
No,
"Get his money,
'cause you-
bitch." He don't give a fuck about your brain.
That.
Well,
Because y'all don't really.
that's the version of true, but also like it's
Reality.
not that I don't care about it. If it adds to,
But then
let's
you
go.
need to send them
I'm
to
a
the rest of
very-
the men. Don't be alarmed when she takes all your money.
I'm
I need
smart
that to be
too,
sent
though.
out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
We
like
know
a
that.
smart
Hold on,
woman.
I feel like you
love
feel
a
bullied
smart
right
woman.
now. Are you
Okay,
all
let's
right?
not bully you. But men don't want a smart woman. Let's not lie to each other. Let's move on. They don't want that.
Oh my God.
They don't want that. I know that for sure. They don't
My
want that.
ex-girlfriend owns
Every
15
time I was smart, I
acres
got dumped.
of downtown Miami.
He had a smart mouth. That was.
That's true. I ain't gonna
We
lie to
see
you.
you. We see you.
I ain't gonna
reading.
lie to you there. I be talking crazy.
I'm just, I mean,
I know how I do.
Hey, this
it
sparkling
just don't
thing
seem like
it's wild, bro.
Cassie's brake pads.
Oh,
is
Okay, so
Sweet.
which I
all
was
that.
gonna say, there
That's
was
funny.
one headline that came in the news that was bizarre to me. When Diddy texted her and was like, "Hey,
Mhm.
what do you want for Christmas?"
Yeah.
She was like, "I'm super horny right now." He was like, "Bet we should have a Christmas freak off."
Were niggas dressed up?
Yeah,
Candy canes
kinda like that.
everywhere.
and then right, and then so he was like, "All right, I'm gonna arrange it." She was like, "Great," because I'm really really horny.
Mm,
So like her husband
mhm.
has to see these texts.
I know.
Yeah, they played the sex tapes in court.
I don't know if he watched them though.
I'm
Nah, I
just
don't think
saying,
it
if
there,
I
but
was
they
the
did.
guy in the court and I'm here though.
But you said
Yeah.
you would date the stripper, so you wouldn't date her.
Oh, completely, 100%.
But would it be like genuine?
If
or would you be like,
I
this
don't
girl is the
care.
Hey,
the freak offer?
I stand
I
with
don't
Cassie,
care.
but
You screaming in the back of the room, take that. Like what?
Oh, I'm definitely making jokes.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
a
my
fuck
Lord.
and make jokes. I
just
do.
I just want to say Cassie is
do.
a liar
You think so?
because her first
that,
single
take
was
that.
called Me and You,
Hilarious.
and it's obvious that she's in
Obviously
the
not me and you.
Yeah.
You've been sitting on that for a little bit.
It just came to mind.
Well,
I like it.
He got a joke off. I want a joke.
I enjoyed that.
I don't know. I think that it
At
sucks.
least y'all let him get it out his hand.
I think
Well-
it sucks, but at the same time, I'm not going against women, but I am going to say that I think even from the Bill Cosby case to this case, I think that a lot of women just have to understand that when you're dating a certain man in a certain tier at a certain time of money, you gotta be kind of cautious on.
Bitches
you know.
weren't dating Cosby though. They
He
were
was
not.
putting shit in their drinks. I'm just saying the lessons, and when someone gets out, because when Cosby got out, they were all like, "Oh my God!" Like this was gonna end up happening with Diddy.
Facts.
People were like, "Oh my God, I can't believe."
Okay.
When in reality, it's like you can't punish
Just
a man that you
imagine
kept
his-
showing up.
Diddy's comeback is going to be.
You think he gonna do a lot?
That sounds
This
like
nigga is
He's
gonna
gonna
go
sell
crazy.
out like crazy.
Oh no, I use it on
Yeah.
purpose. No.
I don't think he's gonna do a comeback album about being in court.
No, not
that
an
would
album.
be crazy.
No, he's not making an album.
No.
I just mean the Diddy that we're about to get.
When after the fact.
Yeah. Oh,
I
that's
don't
gonna be
know.
something serious.
Like, how are you not scared now? How are you not more scared now than you were before? Of
I
this
wouldn't
guy?
be. She got what?
What?
Cassie got 2.1 million.
No,
or
she
2.5?
got like
30.
30.
Yeah, more
She
than
got
that.
30.
Yeah.
He not doing nothing to her. If she comes up missing or dead after this, he'll be OJ'd in no time. Because remember when OJ got off? Months later, his ass was right back.
Did Diddy burn up Cuddy's car?
Yes.
Most likely,
Okay.
yes.
Here, most likely, and yes. So he just got off on the arson charge that was behind the Kid Cudi blow up. If he did it, why they ain't charge him?
I'm not a lawyer.
I
don't
know.
know.
I'm just saying they never charge him for blow. If anybody blows up a car, that like fuck all this other stuff he's doing, he should be in jail for that. But
True.
And I mean,
it's
you
only
have to remember too, they're
speculation.
trying to get him on the toughest charges that they can.
I don't think they care
At
about
the
a
end
car
of the
blow
day,
That's
at the,
crazy, ain't it?
hold on. Remember, at the end of the day, Cudi was not home.
up. Mhm.
Right.
So if anything, it's destruction of property at best.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's very
Okay.
small.
That's how
Could be a
that's how they're
minor.
gonna look at
Could
that.
be a minor
Arson.
situation. I would know. Could be a misdemeanor in this
He's
bitch.
charged with
Could
arson.
be a
We
non-charge.
got a property damage expert in the picture.
Could be what really happened. You know what I'm
Sponsored
saying?
by
I watch a
Geico.
lot of court TV shows, fam. I
Sometimes
know
you
what
get
the
off
fuck
on
going
shit
on.
like that. Sometimes you get off. That's all I'm saying. There's a cause for every effect. So maybe that's why they ain't
Temporary
charge.
insanity.
No, sometimes.
Well, speaking of
Sometimes.
niggas that's going crazy right now, I don't know if y'all saw Donald Trump.
He's
Oh,
going off.
Yeah.
What he said? Fuck.
Yeah.
That was wild.
I think that he represents who he really is.
I hear you, but I thought it was wild because it was like as much crazy shit as he say, he still shocked us with that.
Mhm.
It was like they don't know what the fuck they doing. It was
Because
like,
he act like a real nigga.
and it's like
Dead ass.
this is a nigga that we know don't know what the fuck he doing.
I say this on
Saying
stage
that
all the
they
time.
don't know what the fuck they
Everybody
doing.
thought Obama was gonna be the nigga that really was the white nigga. Like he talked like niggas I know around the crib.
That's
Like for war. He was like, I
Chicago
don't give a
is a
fuck what they
sad
talking about because
place.
low key though. Like that's how he be in interviews. He be like, and then I looked at him like, fuck that. And then I said, bitch, you don't know who I am. And everybody watching the show like, wow, this is our president.
He talks like that clip of Soldier Boy when he's describing.
I say this.
Pow, 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 pow.
Pop, pop,
then
hit
I-
the nigga.
then he
And then I
take
had the gun. Trump too wild. He too wild. I don't even want to say we're in trouble no more. This is the U.S. is looking real like ghetto.
and we just look like we
Darnell
got used.
is our president.
we got we got
Darnell.
used.
Duh.
Trump
Yeah.
is the crazy neighbor with guns.
Absolutely.
Mm. But are they loaded though?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he don't. He shoot from the
30,000
side.
pounds.
So
So he does that. There's no accuracy. So
there's no
children
real
will
good
be
aim.
hit,
Yeah.
Children,
but you won't be. You know.
He a mess. Yeah, he bugging out. But that's how he always been.
Yeah. This is just an interesting time because it's like this is real war.
Real war.
I don't know if we gonna go to war. I think people really don't understand the capacity of what that was.
We at war.
could.
We're at war.
We're right there.
Them niggas is dropping bombs on each
You
other.
thought you drop
They
a
are at
bomb and then
war.
just be like,
They are at war,
And-
and we interfere, which is a concern for the U.S.
We are at war. We are backing the people that are at war.
Yes,
So we are at war.
kind of.
No, we are at war.
Not yet. Don't let the media
Yeah.
fuck at your head.
Okay.
I mean, you kind of know what in reality. It's just this is something we've always done, though. Not saying I'm not
Yeah.
like
Troops aren't being deployed.
yeah, not yet, not yet.
Okay. Well,
No.
get your backpacks ready.
You got your flash.
Yeah,
People
because
be
that
talking
nigga
about that on
said we
TikTok.
got to cease fire, and then they was like, "Nigga, what?"
Nah.
Blah 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 blah. He was like, "Hey, bro, why?"
But
what
this
y'all-
has happened before. And not trying to defend the president now because he's a
Mhm.
mess. But this has happened before. This is like a normal
Mhm.
thing.
Okay.
No, we've done this before in the U.S. We there's
That's
always
what
business
what
reasons
we
of
do.
choosing
Okay.
why we back certain people. We just
Okay.
don't know what his is because he's a little unhinged.
Okay.
Well, he got played,
Yeah.
and I think he's bothered by that.
Oh, definitely, girl. His ego.
And it's just very strange that he didn't know that the one place that you could never trust was going to play him.
a whole fool.
It's like, what?
And JD Vance, his faces be my favorite.
Bro, JD Vance.
JD Vance is literally
is
a woman, I think.
drag queen.
Baby.
That's funny.
His lashes be lashes, and
Baby.
he definitely be in the back like
The lashes, the mascara,
the looks be.
the blush,
JD Vance be having like black women like what?
The
fuck?
Perfect cheeks.
He do. He a meme. I don't know. We'll be all right. I feel like we gonna be fine. I mean, we live in West Hollywood.
I mean, I'm just hoping that the war kicks up before rent is due. I would hate to
That's
pay rent.
It's too
Funny.
late, bitch. We got 2 weeks, a week and a half.
Pay rent and then they go to war and be like, well,
Yeah, but I don't think that got shit to
money.
do with LA. You know, LA is a whole nother. We live in another planet.
Okay, nigga, we got the National Guard here. You been to downtown lately?
Yeah,
I have been down there.
I live down there.
It's fine.
It's fine. I feel like they make it look
Literally.
bigger than what it is.
I'm
It
more
is.
scared
I
of
don't
the
know.
Skid Row than I was the National
Listen,
Guard.
come
Facts.
on.
Facts.
I got
No.
slapped by one of them. niggas.
Why are you down there getting slapped?
I didn't go to get.
Willie Mac has like.
I got.
You talking to a bum on
He
Skid
said, I
Row,
didn't
you're
get, I
asking to
got.
get slapped.
I didn't
Lord.
get, I got. Please tell us the story because Martin has already told us one
What
hilarious.
happened? From
story.
About me.
a homeless man?
About him getting slapped by a homeless guy.
Nah, he got beat up by Asian dude.
Who
I
did?
can see that.
Martin.
He drove him
Yeah, the Asian dude drove him home because Martin had a concussion and a back bump.
Why is this happening in the first place? How did you get a concussion? I don't even want to know.
What is a
You know
back
what?
bump?
Nah, I
Right. I don't even
The
want to know.
nigga blew his back out from
Doing what?
beating him up.
But
Okay.
You got to watch the episode. It's
I am
ridiculous.
absolutely watching that episode.
So please tell us
my
about this
God. What
homeless,
happened? Why
the
did you get
homeless
slapped?
slap.
Because I can't.
Asians are known to fight. Like they can fight. Like why
Yeah.
you making it sound like Asians?
It was a out of shape nerdy.
Damn it!
In the band, in college band.
What?
Oh
Put his tuba down.
no! Oh,
Martin has an
okay.
interesting life.
I'm thinking Bruce Lee.
Well,
No.
he
No,
beat
that's
his
one
ass like
Asian.
Jet Li.
He had a back bump.
Yeah,
Here.
he had a back bump and a
I've
concussion.
never
Lord.
heard back bump. before.
Me neither. I've
heard
never.
that.
That's a new one.
That's
for me.
a real term, Pap.
That's what he said. He had a lump on his back.
You adjusted that spine.
The velocity of the punch.
What was your face
put
dirty
that
after
nigga
I'm about
back.
to text that nigga back bump.
I am really big into
Yeah.
skincare.
Yeah,
so the
I have
slick
a
See, me
came
and
up-
Willie
team.
Mac, low key. You want to go watch anime and go to Sephora?
Yes, do it.
Let's. I'll be in.
I
They
don't-
know I'll be giving all my money. to them.
Man,
Oh,
I have
a little writing session, huh?
everything. So when he
You know what?
slapped
Nah,
me,
I'm not trying to write with Willie Mac. I'm not trying to write with him.
oh man, I made
I had
one little
enough writing
mistake.
sessions.
Mom got scared. She said, "You moving?"
No, I'm not trying to write with him. Fat, fuck you. I'm not having any writing sessions currently. I got a little writing session going. We doing good.
I give you
Oh,
a 10.
yeah?
I give you a
We
10
doing
album
good.
deal.
I'm good right now. We've been writing for a while.
Oh, I'm interested.
back.
Which one? Why was my?
I've only had. This will be my third writing session.
Okay.
That's what we
okay.
call it. Okay, I cannot wait to start saying that.
And
shit.
like my first, you know what's crazy? The first writing session ended in destruction. And then after that, I was like, oh.
That was just a brainstorm.
No, I learned a lot from that writing
Okay,
session. I did.
I
did.
just left the writing session, so I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I learned a lot from that one. Whether it ended bad or not, I'm a better writer now, you know?
Okay.
I feel like I came out of that good.
I think I'm an
soliloquies
amazing
and all of that.
writing partner.
You know?
I think
You
I'm
might be. You got a
I
kid.
would love to work with you.
Willie writes a lot.
I love
Just
it.
know that.
I think I got to stay away from the comedy world.
Can you read the writing that be on the wall?
wall?
Willie writes a lot.
I feel like this might be my last writing session if it don't go nowhere. Well, it ain't gonna go nowhere because I don't know how to act.
Really? What does that mean?
I don't think that I don't think I like anybody right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just want to say I love this podcast.
No, I feel like I like this person. We've been writing for a while.
Okay.
But I don't think that
Are we talking about like?
Willie, writing session. Come on, catch up.
Come on, man.
Go ahead, girl. I'm into it.
it's cute, but I don't think I want to like end up.
Okay.
You don't want to like write a book.
That's crazy. I don't think I like anybody. I be going on dates and stuff, and I don't like nobody. But if we did end up in a long-term writing session, I think it would be good because I don't think I want to like be committed, and we both feel the same.
This is Willie just figuring out what we're talking about.
I just figured it out. So when I'm sitting here
Not
talking,
your light bulb just came on.
it really did. So that's why I was like, let me write with you. I'm not thinking, oh my God. Where my
You want to
pearls
write
at?
jokes for real? That's crazy. Yeah, I'm down. I want to write real jokes. You might have some input for me.
Someone said he's only
I ain't never had a
6'2",
writing
so-
session with another comic where we was really writing. That's what I was like, what are you talking about?
Willie wants
This
to
nigga
team.
was like, you want to write?
Hey.
I was like, I guess.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, no, I don't want to write no more.
Yeah.
I
Welcome
love
to
when
the-
things
welcome to
go
the
over
show,
my
Willie.
head sometimes.
Wow, that went way over your head. That's
It went
crazy.
way- it's
I
up
thought when
there.
she said,
There
I
are
just left a writing
wherever
session.
those words are to you. It's
So
That's what
many
we call
moments
it.
where it's
You
like,
ain't
I
never heard.
remember.
Never.
It's either a writing session or y'all shooting sketch.
Shut the whole hell up. I've never had to say this to someone.
Wow,
I never
you be
even
telling
heard
people what's
someone say
going
this
on?
to me.
You can't be telling people in the comedy community. You got to keep it a sketch, or you got to keep it a
We're
writing
working on
session.
sketches. When do your sketches drop? Oh no, we just shot it. We just
We
banked
still
it.
We had to do a
editing.
resketch.
We
It didn't
banked
come
it.
out.
That wow.
He just realized he didn't turn down a lot of writing sessions.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I could have been writing for years.
Motherfuckers be out here writing,
I could have
G.
had a whole book by now.
Man, let me tell you something. It gets
Serious.
weird when they want to like write out loud.
Mm.
That's when you got to end it. When they want to write out loud is when things take a turn. That's why I'm never doing it again. I'm not writing out loud again.
I got you.
I don't
It
blame
can
you
separate. You get separated from the other writers. You get
It's
pushed
okay.
out of the writing team.
Amen.
Golly, it's getting real.
You got to keep it secretly.
Got to.
You do. You do.
You got
God,
to.
You
to.
really do. You really do.
Yeah, I got a writing
I will
session
walk
after
right
this.
past you at the comedy club.
One, that's my nigga right here. One, you know how many people I walk past? I got a lot of
And
writing
don't
partners.
text me. Like, don't be
That
offended. Come
I've
on, stop.
never
that
been with another
nobody would
comedian.
ever know.
It don't have to be a comedian. I mean, I have people. People will just come out once you.
Oh,
Yeah.
you mean you getting the civilians?
Yeah,
You
I don't.
calling civilians writers?
No, I don't call the
Everybody.
civilians
No,
writers.
no.
I call them the civilians.
Oh.
Civilians.
I don't know. I ain't never hit none of the civilians.
Damn.
That's deep. I don't like randoms.
No, I
That
would
makes
never-
me
Not a
uncomfortable.
random.
I need to know something about you.
Okay.
I have a lot of civilians,
have
like
to.
frequent civilians.
But
Like-
what if
like-
he's just
gotta-
6'8"?
Like they're not random because it's like, oh, you've been coming to my shows for 5 years. Okay, I see you now.
Then, oh, that's not a civilian, baby. That's a stalker. That's what's
Yeah.
up. That's different. Mhm.
Or just a lesbian. It's
right.
it's a
Let
very
me take
fine
that back.
line.
I'm like, yeah. That's
think
not
about
a
the
stalker.
craziest shit you
Yeah.
do, and then just times that by
I've
2.
never stalked a man.
What you about to say to me, Willie? Because you rubbing your chin
I've
looking.
never stalked anybody.
What's up?
Nah, I ain't got no questions.
I'm wild, but I ain't never stalked nobody before.
Okay.
I had somebody
Nah.
once.
Would they define?
What?
Yeah, I want to hear what he got to
would
say.
would the other person say that as well? Because I know some people that say I ain't never stalked. I'm like, no, you was there. Like,
Would the other person say that I
no, I'm
stalked
just
them?
saying, yeah.
He's saying would other people say that you did not stalk them?
No, I think I know what exactly if people dated me would say. They'd be like, man, she's super crazy. But they would never say she's super stalked me.
super. But
Yeah. I feel like, it's different versions of crazy of me, but I've never been a stalker.
I got you.
That's not
I
fun.
got you.
There's no need for that.
I got a question.
Hmm.
What would y'all prefer?
Mhm.
A whole body of titty skin or a whole body of ass skin?
When you
Boy,
say
your
titty
trans
skin, are you
skin,
talking
what the
about the
fuck?
breast or the nipple?
And this the
The
man that
breast.
watched
Because that's
The breast.
regular skin.
Nah.
A whole body
nah,
of it, though,
feel
is what
di-
I'm
it
trying to
feel
concern.
different.
This is regular skin. My
Titty skin
nipple
or
is
what?
different.
Or ass skin.
Why is it skin? Why is it a whole body of it?
I don't know what kind of braille females you've been rubbing your hands
Yeah, it's-
across.
what is
but
going on?
my ass is as smooth as my chest, is as smooth as my thigh.
I feel like for me, titty skin feels way softer than any other.
I've
skin.
never
You're
heard
talking
this
about
shit
breast
before
tissue,
in my life.
is what you're
Okay,
talking
yeah,
about.
that works. That works.
Is anybody listening to titty skin? I want to know what.
Titty skin or ass skin?
I don't know. That sounds. I've never heard nothing like this.
I if I had
Right.
to choose
I'm like,
for
what? He's like, would you
titty.
prefer titty skin or ass
Titty,
skin?
like when you think about like
nail
a good
beds
titty,
or
like how that
toenail
feel.
beds?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's weird to even
See,
say.
exactly. Areola skin. That's what's different.
Nah, I'm not
The-
talking about
what is that?
areola
Okay,
why you
skin.
about to yell?
I don't need all
That's
that
you got
bumpy
real-
shit. I'm
real-
sorry. I'm sorry.
Real passionate about it.
Wow.
Glizzy, come on, man.
Glizzy, come on, man. All right, let me
I'm
ask
passionate
y'all this.
about
Would
this.
you date a Diddy
Yeah,
What?
with or without the baby wool?
like I'm not dating a guy.
Of course not. We're not saying that. Would you
Oh.
pick what make sense for you?
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Like a powerful lady that I gotta fuck all these other ladies to
I've
stay
looked
with
at
her?
a couple women.
She
in
might not
prison
be
that's
just
in
into you
jail.
like with
I'm
just other
if
ladies.
they
She
was
might want to
free,
have other men involved. Maybe you ain't gotta do nothing with him, but maybe she want to like.
Would you
share
have a threesome with another man in the room?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
not me.
Why?
That shit.
Because what I'm about to say is that show we did, that's the situation you would have been in, sir.
Mhm.
And you know that for a fact.
But why though? I
An
want
orgy
to know like
is
why.
different. An orgy is different.
That's not what's happening. That's what y'all call it.
That's more dicks.
No.
Thank you. What do you mean? You can't be
No,
in
one
one room
other
with
dick
another.
is not that.
That's
But
not
one
gonna
other
work.
dick is unacceptable. Give me 10 dicks and 10 pussies, and then we can talk about something.
Right. I'm like,
What?
what?
Talk about it, Willie.
This was deep. I don't even know. I think that's weird. The why can't you have another man?
Willie has nothing to say to me right now.
There. What if that's what she's into?
Okay,
I can't
then
do
fuck
it
that nigga
with
by
another
yourself.
But she
Dude.
has the money and she's paying her rent and she's powerful.
Nah, I don't.
Okay.
But I would. Okay, now, okay, wait.
Okay.
I see what you mean.
Yeah. What's wrong with it?
Nah, because I'm not about to watch.
I would.
You're not about to
I
watch
don't see
that?
what's
I
weird
would.
about
I would
that.
do it.
because that's
I
a
would do
front
it.
row seat. Because I know that if I was the other nigga, I know what I would be doing.
What?
Because I know what I'm getting from it.
Yeah.
So
Okay, that's
You gotta,
different.
you
I
gotta
thought
be
you meant
really
like
strong in your
me and
sexuality
my
not to.
like.
it's not about sexuality. It's because if I'm the third and y'all in a relationship, bruh, I'm nigga.
Are you good with that?
3.
No, because it's disturbing. The shit is gonna be like y'all gonna really like still be together after this. Like,
Oh,
But
because you
that's
done
not
fell in
even
love.
your-
nah, I'm about to put my foot on her head. I'm about to do
Ooh.
all types of wild.
And you're
shit.
very tall. You have big feet.
So it's like, bro, like
Mm.
this,
Why
it's
are you
like,
putting your foot on her head?
Where's your dick going if your foot's on her head?
All right.
I see we watch different movies. That's fine.
That's what has to do
But-
with a movie.
But all I'm saying is, it's just like it'll be disturbing.
Here's the thing. That's disturbing to you, but bitches is like, step on my head. Like, what the
yeah,
fuck?
it's
One
no
extra
I
holds
dick
was
in the
riding
room.
with you
Yeah.
for all this time,
barred.
Pat,
to the foot on the head.
and now you got to pull over.
I feel like Willie's gonna try that during his next writing
put
session,
a-
and she gonna cuss you the fuck out.
Foot on her head.
Why your foot on my head? Okay,
doesn't
wait,
make any
hold
sense to
on.
me.
Nah, it works.
just-
It works.
Okay.
I mean, you watching somebody kind of
Yes, ain't
degrade.
It's not degrading.
Okay, I mean, I'm thinking about the
Good
type
job,
of
Willie.
sex I would be having with her. So.
But why is it degrading to you that she gets to choose to have two men, but it's not degrading if there's two women?
Because I mean,
Because
I've
women
seen
used to that.
a
Are we?
man female threesome. I've never seen it be like, oh, this looks nice.
It's
always,
hot.
yeah, it always looks.
It's hot.
Yeah, okay.
I
I
don't
like
know.
that shit.
Yeah,
Women been
the
getting
spit
naked in
roast
front
They be doing it
never
anyway.
looked-
No, they're
time.
not. No, they're not.
And it's
it
more
never- yeah.
acceptable. It's about acceptance of it.
I mean, it is more accepted. Yes,
I
it is. It is. It's definitely more accepted. But something about it just.
I think we broke Willie. Willie been broken. Dang.
Yeah, he's we
Willie on
today has been.
0.75 playback. Right
Yeah.
here. Why y'all niggas mean?
I
Because
don't
it's
know.
gonna be a
I was ignoring the
competition.
mean shit about me because
Oh,
I'll
okay,
crash
yeah,
out on
probably.
this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Don't read
I
it.
can see that.
So yeah, it's
So
like,
Don't
nah,
read what
it's
they
like,
saying.
No, man.
Only one of us can. We both winning, but only
Meet me
one of us can
downtown.
win. Can be Finals MVP. We gonna win the
Skid
championship
Row.
together. But yeah,
But who's getting the actual?
Yeah.
Who's getting the MVP
Yeah.
trophy?
All right, this brings me to my last topic before we leave. Angela Simmons cannot keep a man.
Tony
Let's talk
Sway.
about what happened there with her and what's the big rapper
Yo
she was
Gotti.
dating? Yo
Oh,
Gotti.
we got another thing for you to read.
Oh, great.
With your left eye.
Tony Sway for $5. Thank you, Tony.
Yeah.
No hate. Willie locked like a 90s.
Oh,
First of
no.
all-
Start double, start campaign,
Damn.
get money.
Can y'all make the
Oh my
font
God.
bigger? Is this just
Get money,
like
my
the
guy.
generic
I can't
font?
see shit. It's like,
Okay, so Willie looks
Try these.
like.
Here we go.
We on the same. See,
Read
we
it.
got
Read it on the blue
'Cause I
side.
can't see
No,
shit.
the
The
blue
light.
side will help. Don't look at
The
the green.
light.
Look at the blue.
oh, I can't see it. Tony Sway $5.
Uh-oh.
No hate. Willie look like a 90s Diddy stunt double.
Okay, give my
Start
glasses
campaigning. Get money, my guy. I need glasses. Okay.
Ah, that's one way to find out. This had nothing to do with it. The less
Damn.
light in my eye on the side.
But I'm what is it, nearsighted when they
Yeah, I'm nearsighted.
that's probably why your glasses work.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I can't when the light
I got a pair of glasses in the car.
I got glasses, I just be leaving them.
Women in glasses.
I
is
leave them
beautiful.
in the house. I don't think everybody always say that when I have them on. I'll be like, I look stupid.
Beautiful.
You like glasses, Mark?
What's a woman in
He said,
some
"Hell yeah, I
glasses?
like a
like
nerdy bitch.
Yeah, like
they gotta
when
be like the thin ones for me, like the thinner ones. They can't be like the big ones, like on some Devil Wears Prada, but like some like a dorky girl. Cause
Because you're a dork.
I'm a
said
dork.
The chat.
I
Wait.
can read.
I'm not a dork.
Now y'all know I can read. Now y'all can't fuck with me.
As
I
he
can
responds
read.
in dork.
Wait a second.
Oh shit! I can fucking read, guys. I just can't see.
Hell yeah.
No, I think Angela
Someone
Simmons.
said, "Wait for Tim should keep the glasses on."
I do have glasses, y'all. Just they in my house. I left them there.
Hey, for the fans.
But they gonna have me something to read?
No, they were talking about you look good with the
Like,
glasses.
you look
Oh.
good with glasses.
Yes, I can't.
Oh,
Let me see how I look.
You gave off poetic justice.
Yeah, now you actually do look like an anime character. That's what's up.
Walk on that. Walk on that.
Oh, they've been talking shit in this chat.
Yeah, they're
God
evil.
damn.
Willie running on Windows 90.
They been talking
Like,
shit.
what the fuck am I
I'm like,
doing?
oh, this is going. They going in.
Yeah, I like Ask Jeeves. That's what Jeeves the homie. Jeeves been with me since
Does he still
99.
exist?
I don't
No.
know.
Nah, they put that nigga out of
He's
business.
completely gone.
He in the retirement home, man.
I am
Dang.
sitting back like an old woman. Now look what they say.
Oh, it's just
What they say?
ask.com right
You
now.
look like a 90s college girl.
Yeah,
Like in like a 90s flick. that's
my
how you-
year,
that's
but
the-
I wasn't in college.
This ain't
in the
gonna get
90s.
you that right.
No, I'm just saying that's what it looked like. That's what you. That's
I'm
what
not
you look
doing
like.
no more fucking writing sessions. I done had enough.
We gotta wrap
Damn.
this up, yeah.
The comics are unsafe.
Y'all are disgusting.
You need to learn what the terminology is.
Oh, he knows.
Do you know now?
I know now. I
Ain't
did
nobody
not
out here
know
doing
before.
real writing sessions. What's wrong with you?
That's so funny.
What you talking about,
That
Willis?
is so.
All right, this
funny.
has been another episode of the NAANCast. Give it up for our guests. Willie Macc,
Thank you.
Kalea McNeill, my glasses that I got off Willie Macc.
I'm
They
gonna
do
go
look
back
good. I
to
need to go ahead
Oregon
and get
Trail.
these.
That was a fun game.
That was a fun game. That shows our
Carmen
age.
San Diego, stop playing.
Shit.
She's still hella shit.
Catch
still
us
be
next
saying
week,
gum
y'all.
shoes.
We'll have more topics. Please keep coming in for the super chat. Chris will be back. We'll be a family again. See y'all later.
Bye.
That's the outro.
Damn. Niggas
What was I
don't get to
supposed
say
to say?
bye.
Oh,
They don't
shit.
get to say bye to us.
I did say we supposed to say where the people was gonna be.
Jesus, they can't see where.
We're back.
We back. My bad. Mark said we had to leave.
The team is so over
Like-
us. I'm sorry.
No, Mark was in the cut. Like I'm so used to when we do this on the comment section. He be like, "Get the fuck on."
Yeah.
And scene.
Sorry. I'm
Yo,
No.
these glasses and change
Tell us
you.
right and change who I am. Tell us where y'all gonna be this week or coming up. Kalea, tell me where tell us where they can find you and what's coming up on your shows.
Absolutely. This Saturday, I will be at the Sequan Casino, opening for Arsenio Hall.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's go. Yes.
July. There's a God
Come on now.
Ooh, can I give you my cassette? Remember when he was
Not
a
my
rapper?
cassette.
I got you.
Yeah, I
but
want him to
hold
sign
on,
it, yeah.
I'm not done trying to sell tickets. July 11th and 12th, catch me in Atlanta. July 18th, catch me in Glendale, Arizona. After that, I'm going to Chicago.
Let's go. Southside.
Boise, Idaho. Yikes. Portland, Tacoma. Just visit KaleaMcNeill.com. It's all
She
right.
outside. Somebody working. Somebody is working. Willie Macc, where can they find you?
Just find me on online. Willie Macc on everything. WILLIEMACC. 2 C's. 2 of them.
Kalea McNeill.
Yes.
2 L's.
2 L's. Whew. So she got 2 C's too. I'm on there. I'll be up at the Empress Theater this weekend.
Let's go.
I'm doing Rooster Feathers.
Okay, Bay Area.
Yeah, I'm doing that on July 5th. And I got some stuff. Just look me up because we only got like 5 seconds left before Mark do some white shit, and we got to get out of here.
Oh my Lord. Oh my. Okay, Pat, where can they find you this week or coming up? Wow.
You can find me on my YouTube or my Twitch. I'm about to start playing Grand Theft Auto 5 again because I ain't got nothing to do right now. So
okay.
Fuck with me on there, my player mode.
Okay, y'all. I'm really loving Willie's glasses. You see about he get a writing session out of this. I don't want to give them back. No, I'm kidding. Y'all can find me this weekend if you're in LA. I will be at Comedy Jamwich on Friday night.
Oh yeah, they advertising you. I see that.
Saturday, I will be at Big Jams Comedy Fest. I don't know where it's at, but looking on my story. And then Sunday, I'm at Bigfoot Comedy. And then next month, it's going to be so much fun, you guys. Please do support. I'm about to shoot my special soon, but I'm doing a trailer of that at the El Rey Theater with Whitney Cummings. So coming up soon, I'll be putting those tickets out.
Yes.
July's going to be a really big month for me. So everybody that follows me, please see what I have going on to set up for the set.
Yes.
Let's find out why I trashed that place.
I'm a fan. I'm a Fatimah fan.
I love
So
y'all.
fuck that.
Have a good rest of the week. See y'all later.